WPSD Local 6, your breaking news and weather authority. This is Local 6 at 10 in high definition.
There was debris falling from the tower. It was pitch black outside because the smoke had blocked out the sunlight.
We have a breaking news story to tell you about. Apparently, a plane has just crashed into the World Trade Center.
Oh, another one just hit. Something else just hit. A very large plane just flew directly over my building, and there's been another collision. Can you see it?
People started screaming and running and saying, "Run for your life. Don't look, just run." And so we started to run, and what was happening was the tower was collapsing.
I want you all to know that America today is on bended knee in prayer for the people whose lives were lost here, for the workers who work here, for the families who mourn. This nation stands with the good people of New York City and New Jersey and Connecticut as we mourn the loss of thousands of our citizens.
Well, the nation paused today, and you may have done the same, to remember the deadliest attacks on U.S. soil. Today marks 15 years. Thousands spent the day around the memorial at Ground Zero in Lower Manhattan to honor, remember, and pay their respects. Officers carried in the American flag before a bell rang to signal when the planes struck the Twin Towers and when the towers collapsed. The names of all of the victims who died in New York City were read aloud. A crowd of family members and friends gathered at a memorial in Shanksville, Pennsylvania, honoring heroes who gave their lives to crash their hijacked plane and stop it from reaching the Capitol in D.C. Family members describe how we can still honor their legacy.
Remember the lessons we learned on September 11th, that as a community, as a country, as a world, we stand stronger together rather than as individuals.
President Obama also participated in a service at the Pentagon to remember the victims killed at that site. He says we must share a message of respect and unity to honor all who died.
But in the end, the most enduring memorial to those we lost is ensuring the America that we continue to be, that we stay true to ourselves, that we stay true to what's best in us, that we do not let others divide us.
And this light display is honoring the victims of 9/11. The annual National September 11 Memorial and Museum's Tribute in Light art installation switched on just after sundown today. Two beams of light illuminated the night sky in Lower Manhattan to represent the Twin Towers. The lights were first put in place 6 months after the attacks. And in our area, people are doing their part to support first responders as well as police and sheriff's deputies. Local 6's Juliana Valencia shows us how one group is giving back.
On this beautiful sunny Sunday, these Jeep owners are choosing to drive to support those sent to protect them in emergencies.
It's important that we remember our first responders before there's a tragedy like 9/11, and this is just a way of kind of doing that.
Tim Legier organized getting more than 100 Jeeps to participate in a Back the Badge support ride on the September 11th anniversary.
We lost a lot of firefighters and a lot of police officers and EMS personnel that day, and to commemorate that, I think they picked the perfect day to do it.
They're making 4 stops around southern Illinois. At each, the group is showing their support to law enforcement and first responders by giving care packages filled with useful things like coffee for their workday.
It was neat. We weren't expecting that. The guys are going to take them back to the office and fight over them.
Sergeant William Ward says he's humbled by the amount of people taking time to say thank you.
They're thanking us for our service, which we should thank them. They're the ones that support us. We're here for them.
An act of solidarity people like Legier understand.
Been in law enforcement 27 years. This seems to be the time now that people are recognizing the sacrifices that first responders make.
Simple acts of recognition that can go a long way in motivating those who serve to protect. In Marion, Illinois, Juliana Valencia, WPSD Local 6.
The group stopped at Rent One Park, the SIU Arena, the Blue Boar Restaurant in Anna, Illinois, and the Murfreesboro High School. Jeep owners donated the items for the care baskets.